Hey, shalom everyone. This is Amir Tsarfati live from Connect in Galilee, and kind of waited for everyone here in America to wake up, and also to give you an update on the very unusual event from this morning where a missile that was fired by the Houthis in Yemen actually managed to penetrate the Israeli air defense system and fall in the perimeter of Ben Gurion International Airport, which was exactly what they aimed. There's 4 different targets for the Houthis that they always try to hit. The Nevatim Air Base in the south, which is the home of the squadron of F-35s, of our Gulfstreams, and even the Prime Minister's plane. Then there is the Haifa port. There is the Ramat David Air Base, which is right next to me. And there is the Ben Gurion International Airport. So they want to hit military bases, seaports, and of course, airports. And you know, out of 27 missiles, this is the first that our air defense system was unable to intercept, and the missile itself fell. And if you're not on Telegram, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. I actually have footage of the missile hitting while the sirens were going off. So, folks, big news, because of course a couple people were injured, lightly injured, no damage to the airport itself. It was mostly, it fell in an orchard of citrus trees that were part of the landscape around the terminals. It didn't hit the terminal, didn't hit the tarmac, didn't hit any plane or vehicle, but it did cause some, damage to the looks of the area. The airport was closed for a few hours until all the debris was removed, so the roads will be open, and then it was reopened. And so Prime Minister Netanyahu is holding right now an emergency consultation that the defense minister of Israel already announced that Israel is going to strike back. The thing with the Houthis, the thing that you may not know about them, is that the Houthis don't really control all of Yemen. It's a cult of Shiite suicidal people, literally. They don't care if there's hunger. They're very much like Hamas in a way, but they possess capabilities that Hamas doesn't have. Iran is responsible for arming the Houthis with drones and ballistic missiles. And if you ask me, the most appropriate way to deal with the Houthis is not to fight the Houthis, but it's to fight the ones that created them, which is Iran. If the Houthis will know that rockets and missiles they fire will cause Iran to suffer, they might then change their mind. Anyway, expect in the next few days a very, very large Israeli strike in Yemen, in addition to the US strikes. But I think that right now, behind closed doors, Israel is talking to America about striking Iran. And let me tell you why. The talks with Tehran on the nuclear deal are in a deadlock. The Iranians don't want to stop enriching uranium. They do not want to send the enriched uranium to a third party. They do not want to stop their ballistic missile program, and they do not want to dismantle all the facilities that they already have. So I don't see why the Americans should continue. And by the way, the Iranians know that as long as there are talks with America, Israel will not attack. So this is exactly why Israel needs to strike in Iran and nowhere else, because Iran is the mastermind behind the Houthis. Iran arms the Houthis. Iran commands them to do what they do. And I believe that's what's going to happen. Now, regardless, a series of mysterious explosions and fires ever since the explosion in Bandar Abbas. Last night there was another one. Today there were 2 more explosions and also fires. One of them caused an earthquake in Iran. And a lot of people are wondering, is it a nuclear test or what that could cause a 4.0 in the Richter scale earthquake in that area? So bottom line, folks, the Middle East is in a boiling point right now. And what the Houthis did may have boosted their ego, but I think it was a miscalculation because it's no longer just an harassment. This was attacking a very crucial strategic infrastructure of Israel, our only main international airport, the gateway into and out of Israel. Israel will have to respond, and the response must be unusual. You cannot, do things as usual. Now, we're going to do it on our own time whenever we think it's the right time. But again, I think that behind closed doors right now, the consultations between Israel and America is that Iran has to pay the price for it as well. So very interesting morning here. Again, a Houthi missile managed to penetrate the Israeli air defense system. Both the Arrow made by Israel and the THAAD made by America, both systems missed the missile, and it landed in the open field within the territory of the Ben Gurion International Airport. Didn't hit any plane or any tarmac or any terminal building. That didn't happen. But it did create a crater in the gardens around, and it did cause some debris to fly to the access roads, which caused the roads to be closed, which caused passengers not to be able to enter or leave, which of course halted all takeoffs and landings for a few hours. And so that's the thing that, remember, out of 27 rockets, 26 were intercepted. So we're still within more than 90% success rate. We should not blow it out of proportion, but we must remember that for something like that, not just Yemen, but Iran must pay. And again, Ben Gurion Airport was hit by a Houthi missile. Few people were injured just from the debris that was flying, and no one in the terminal was hit, no one on the tarmac, no planes, no vehicles. But again, it did fall. And on Telegram, and guys, I'm asking you, you need to understand what's going to happen in the coming weeks is unprecedented and almost unbiblical scale. This is why I'm asking you to sign and subscribe to Telegram, because you've got all the footage. I posted before mainstream media even posted. The footage of the rocket falling, the footage of what happened, who, when, where, how. Go to Telegram. The handle is Behold Israel Channel, one word, but it's on my name, Amir Tsarfati, with 614,000 subscribers. Join Telegram. You need to understand bigger things are about to happen. Again, mysterious explosions all across Iran, in Tehran, and in other places. One of them this morning caused an earthquake in Iran. What happened, where, and how, everything is in my Telegram channel. Please, please, please go and subscribe. You'll get a lot more. Share this, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, but share this video. Breaking news, a missile hit the Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv. All flights were suspended for hours. The airport is reopened. Some airlines decided to cancel flights, such as the Lufthansa Group, United, Wizz Air, Air France, British Airways, and others. Let's see when it will be resumed. Israel is expected to retaliate in the coming hours and days. But the talks right now are not just Yemen. The talks are right now to go to the head of the snake, which is Iran. Big things are about to happen. Again, go to Telegram, Follow me there. The handle on Telegram is Behold Israel Channel, one word. It's under my name, Amir Tsarfati, with 614,000 subscribers. Join, subscribe for free, and please get to see the footage, get to see the videos, the photos, get to see all the facts, the story behind. Everything is there. And again, share this video and pray for Israel. These are amazing times. Lots of amazing things are about to happen. Pray, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. God bless you, and shalom.